YouTube. What is good? Generational Hypebeast back at you, and it is super dope today because it is
Friend Friday.
No fool, it's sneaker time. Yo, shout out everybody at SNEAKERCON. We ran into all the usual suspects: the homie Tony D2 Wild, the homie Bull at RC. Got some dope pickups. Let's get into it. Oh! Before I do that, shout out to homie Sonny.
Yo.
Homie Ranen still in the cut.
What's up?
So the very first thing we caught when we got there was A-Town Down, Sample IND. This is the last of the Samples merch. They are moving on into a new direction with their sample brand. Life is a Beach. Shout out to the homie Tony D2 Wild and Bull over at Sample. This has always been a pickup that I wanted to make. They had these, I think, at the last SNEAKERCON Atlanta, and yeah, shout out to the homies.
Shout out. So I got these from I don't even know. I stopped vlogging at a certain point because it got so crowded and I was just ready to go. But I got these for $120, a good price, a good little steal. He didn't have the box. I've always wanted this pair just because when they came out, I never really got them.
Y'all already know what I'm gonna say. It's a dope shoe. It's a grail pickup. Jordans, y'all act like you want to sleep on these Jordans if you want to, but they still out here. You can grab these joints. So it's a dope pickup. Glad he was able to get these. Shout out to homie in the pit. Yo, the mosh pit of people out there just hustling their shoes was crazy. Like Ranen, I know you came up on all of your, like, I won't say all of them, but he took about probably 6-7 pairs, and I know he got off at least 3 or 4 pairs. So
yeah, we got there within 10 minutes. I sold 3 of my shoes actually, back to back. One dude came up, he bought 2 of them, and then another person came up, bought the last one, and then after that it was pretty chill.
Man, straight hustler. I think he had the Oreos. He got rid of.
Oh yeah. I got the Oreos. I had the creams, and then the bread ones, which I know I'm gonna miss those, but it's okay.
Yeah, and like we said in the previous video, you know, these shoes be available. I know he doesn't have the bread one still to this day, I don't believe, other than the fly knits.
Probably won't ever get them.
So yeah, y'all don't be afraid to go out to these sneaker conventions and hunt for your grails, because they are out there. Speaking of hunting for your grails, the homie Sonny.
Man, finally got to pick up the UNCs. I've been looking for these things for forever. Nah, there's not a lot of hype around it, but definitely a cop for me.
Anytime you can come up on a Jordan 1, you're doing big things, honestly, because you can't go wrong with this sneaker. And I was trying to do this in order, but to be honest, I completely forgot about this. When we were standing in line waiting to get into SNEAKERCON, shout out to these guys right here, first of all, because they got up like stupid early in the morning. I went down and got in line and was like, I don't know, maybe 20th in line. So it was all good. Like me and the wife, we slept in and had breakfast and then rolled up in that camp, and they had it already set out for us. So shout out to these homies. Came up on this guy. This is the Supreme New York Yankees towel. I'm gonna pop the homie gang.
I don't want this shit. Gang. Generational Hypebeast.
He in the last video. Well, we got this from him, and he gave me a good deal on it. It was a fair deal. I can't be mad at it. I ain't gonna shout his price out, but yeah, I'm a Yankees fan, and you know, I'm a hype beast, so it's all together there.
I had to go into the trenches of the SNEAKERCON and I was like, man, I'm not gonna find no shoes. I had a whole bunch of money in my pocket, and I was like, I was looking for shattered backboards, and I probably was never gonna get them. And I was like, I'm not gonna get these. And I look down, and it's a pair of Tony D2 Wild's Saucony original shoe. So I was like, you know, maybe he'll like 260, 300, maybe. But he said 16T. 160.
1-6 with the T.
Next thing I thought, I can get these signed by Tony D. And whenever he drops a video, I'll link it to this video and I'll just show y'all on Instagram or something like that. But he actually ended up signing them on both the shoes and the box. I ain't gonna say what's on the box, cause you know.
I am. Bam. I hope y'all can read that, cause it's crazy. But it's all Tony D, man. Shout out to the homie.
Hello, Obama? Yo! Tony D. I can't hear you.
Yeah, but Tony came through, man. He put his own stilo on this whole joint.
Yeah.
The tiger on the tongue here. You got the 2 wild grid inside. I know y'all can't see that, but it's a translucent bottom.
A picture of it.
Panda puss leather, as he would say on the toe box. Yeah. Okay, so shout out to the wifey. She rolled up on these little guys. Like, let's get a little closer so they can see these. Bam. So yeah, of course we got the shattered ones and we got the fragment ones. But what y'all really don't recognize about these little baby shoes is they are chargers. What you think about that, Sos?
No.
Yeah, these little joints is dope. Like, they winning with this. They with.
Really?
I'm gonna pop them up right here. The same guys. We got the zebras. These are all keychains, man. The devil is in the details. Like these boxes, these little baby boxes is straight bananas. Like this little 350 boost box is straight dope. It comes in the easy bag. Got a little something for the room. But we also came up on
Supreme
Hype clock. You know, rollies that don't tick tock. The whole joint.
Hypebeast.
Yeah, definitely Hypebeast. I straight up can't say that word. Like, what's wrong with me? Colorways and things. So yeah, this is a dope little clock. Shout out to them. It was a great price. 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks. Yeah, almost dropped that joint.
So after we did all that, we stopped by Versus, and I had to cop my official honorary, you know, Versus tee, supporting you.
Shout out the entire Versus crew. Shout out the homies from the Shy for coming down with the pop-up. Your merchandise was straight bananas up in there. Yo, I know y'all did well down here. So both of these guys came up on these, same shoe, same day. Fantastic deals. All-star ones, completely dope. I'm gonna let y'all go through them.
So, yet again, coming up on the steals and deals up in the trenches. I had to run. You know, these selling used are like $150 on like market prices. So I was like $120. And buddy was like, okay.
I'd have been like, yo, I meant 100. Yo, Sos, you know what this is called right here?
An aglet.
Look at the homie. That's when you know you're watching them. That's when you know you're watching the videos.
Pretty much the same thing happened with me. I just walked up to a cat. He started at 150 and ended up talking down all the way to 130. He hit me with the 130. I was like, all right.
You know, if y'all remember from the last the way these joints metamorphosize on you.
Metamorphosizing on them boys. Can you spell metamorphosizing? Spell it. Go ahead.
META.
And that's called a phone call.
MBHORIZEB.
Yeah. Shout out to both of y'all for copping these, because I rock them joints all the time. Ranen, you got a pair of those?
I wanted a pair of these. Me and Austin were actually asking people for these. We found someone
For like $85, but they were so busted. I almost smacked them if he would have bought them.
busted, no box, crease, everything out of shape. But I'm gonna find them. I don't know how they be finding these deals like that good.
In the trenches.
I'll be in the trenches. I can't find them.
All right, we have another shoe to show, but we need you to switch. So, tag. Oh, what? Oh, disgusting.
Shout out to Princess Jordan, and I was glad to get it for her because I love to get her things that she likes that she'll rock. And those are these guys, the NMDs R1 salmon grays with the pink. Jordan, how you like those things?
I like them. I'm gonna wear them a lot.
Yo, you're so talkative.
I don't know what to talk about.
Yo, so shout out to Jordan. I'm glad she was able to get something that she really loves. She got a lot. Jordan had a big weekend, so shout out to Jordan.
This technically
It's hers. It's hers.
Yeah, Hypebeast. She got a Hypebeast on. And y'all see, I'm gonna pop this right here. So yeah, shout out to Jordan, and she also got the iPhone 8. She got a couple of dresses. Jordan had a great weekend, so.
Yes.
Came up on a lot of merch. I'm just gonna go through the merch really quick. Shout out to the homie. I'm gonna pop his thing up right here. Dad Cam checking in with Creative South. Shout out to the homie, just picked up a dope tee. This is his dope tee. And last but certainly not least, shout out to the people over at SNEAKERCON. Came through. This week we came up, there was a release, the undefeated Air Max 97s. And I was able to get 2 pairs of those, both the black. I got one for the youngin', one for myself. His came from the sneaker app. Mine came from Amamaneri. Shout out everybody over at Amamaneri. Probably one of my favorite pickups of this year, honestly. It's a dope colorway. Kind of looks like Gucci.
Gucci gang.
But yeah, it's a dope sneaker. Always liked the 97s. I do have the silver bullets. I didn't get the gold joints, but hey, I'm super happy to have these. I was super lucky to get both pair. What you think of those, Sonny?
Dope.
I also came up on
Grill alert, grill alert.
Yeah, I've been hunting these guys. Y'all know I've been saying every sneaker event, sneaker exit, kicks fair, all of that. I'm like, yo, I'm only trying to get one pair, and finally came up on that pair. Shout out to the homie right here. Dad Cam checking in with Sneaker Champs. And I got that grail pickup. Yeah, him and his lady, they hooked me up with these. And y'all probably already know what they are. They are the OG Shattered Backboards. Now, these have a ticket on them of $500. I did not pay the $500. I paid a great price for them. Won't shout out the homie's price. Because he definitely hooked me up. But yeah, these joints is dope. Grills, you know what it is. Shattered, super dope. Materials, I mean,
best quality of all the ones.
It is what it is, man. This is a dope sneaker. I've definitely been wanting these. And super glad to have them in the collection. I'll be rocking these soon. You will see them on feet. Shout out to homies over at Versus. I did make a small pickup from Versus. If you're not into the vintage cheese, vintage?
Cheese.
Vintage?
Vintage cheese?
Cheese, yeah. If you're not into vintage teas, these joints, this is the So Def 2010. But yeah, it's dope. Shout out to the homies over here Versus ATL. Got one last pickup of the day. We were actually walking out. We were supposed to be leaving.
He told us he was gone, man. He lied to us. Lie!
I was looking at them all day and I was like, yo, I really want them joints. And you know, I was on the fence about them, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pull the trigger. So Buddy wanted like a stupid price for this at first, and you know, he went high, went low, and eventually he buckled. The undefeated Air Max 97 in the white colorway, which is more cream, but you want to show that to the camera.
Crazy. Crazy. Crazy.
Yo, it's a dope sneaker. Like, I'm not gonna get into a full review, but it's got the white patent leather, the green and red, the classic green and red, classic green and red undefeated stripe running around it. Green swoosh on the inside, cream swoosh on the outside.
Dude, can you talk?
No, I can't. Yeah. That was our sneaker haul from SNEAKERCON
2017, man.
ATL shouty version. Shout out to the homie Sosa and the homie Ranen for coming through as always. Shout out to the wifey Jordan, hanging with your boys and going with us on this sneaker life and the sneaker adventure as usual. Shout out to the homies at SNEAKERCON for putting on a dope event. Merchandise up in there. There was a lot of sneakers. Your wifey wanted y'all to know that she copped the Supreme pillow, by the way. Shout out to all of you out there, all 46 of y'all that like and comment and subscribe to us. We certainly appreciate it. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to like our page. Generational Hypebeast Instagram, Generational Hypebeast Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Yes, we do.
Beat that shit.
You know, these kids be acting like they don't mess with Facebook, but low key they be on Facebook all the time. Like,
Thanks for the support. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch y'all later, man.
the part 2 coming up next. Out of here.
Yeah, man.
No, no.